Hello, I'm back again. I've been gone for so long. Did you miss me? I was gone all of about 5 minutes because I had to go downstairs and get my notes for my next video. So, this is basically a Q&A. Yes, I can finally do a Q&A. So, I went into Facebook and I'm on a Facebook group called Beauty Blitz. Now, I recommend people going and checking out the site because there is a lot of talented girls in there, and there's people selling stuff as well, and some of the girls do live videos of how they apply the makeup, and I go in there quite a lot because it's fun to chat to people. And I know a few people in there that also live in my hometown. So I put up, I went into Beauty Blitz and I said, come on girl, hit me with some Q&As. And this one is all beauty related, this Q&A. So it's just based on beauty. So I've got a few questions. Some of the girls asked me like several questions. So let's get started. Right, so you're probably going to hear your name in this video. So, the first question that Jess Highland asked me was, I'm going to look down here because I've got the notes. How old was I when I started using makeup? Right, I think probably when I got into my teens, maybe 12, well, you know, just 12, 13. I mean, my mum didn't use a lot of makeup, she never has, and she's more about lipstick, my mum. She has to apply lipstick wherever she goes. So I started like nicking a few things of my mum's, like a little bit of foundation, eyeshadow, and then my mum started buying me a few bits. So I would say it was about 12 or 13, but I got more into makeup as I got older, into my adulthood. And then Jess asked me another question. It's what is my skincare routine? Basically, I get in the bath, and I've only just started recently doing this because I had a comment on one of my videos to do with my Lumia, because I've got quite a dark shadow on my face, and she says start using some like facial scrub. So I've started using some pore penetrating scrub, and it's for clear skin. And I also use like this brush that you turn on and it moves around your face so I can clear all my pores. So I've started using that, and then I'll get out and then I will use my Garnier skin toner to get rid of all the excess crap off my face, and then oil-free moisturiser. It's got to be oil free. I try to use everything oil free because I suffer from really greasy skin, and then sometimes I'll take my makeup off and apply the cream at night as well. So that's basically my skincare routine. And then she asked me what's my favourite brand of makeup. With me, I don't really have a favourite brand of makeup. I just buy makeup all over the place and I just use different things. So, but if I had to say I liked certain makeup, I mean the Urban Decay and the Barry M Dazzle Dust. I like Barry M stuff. I really like the Dazzle Dust, and her Urban Decay eyeshadows are really good as well. So, just for, you know, sake, I'll say them too. So the next question was from Danielle Sophia Bateman, sorry. And she asked me, do I know any beauty hacks? And I'm not really one for looking at beauty hacks. I just like to watch tutorials on makeup, but sometimes, I don't know if it's an hack or whatever, but sometimes when I'm applying like the makeup to the edge of my eye and I want to get it a little bit more prominent, I sometimes wet the end of my brush. Sometimes I'll just stick a little bit of this toner on a pad, and I'll get the brush and I'll basically, let me show you, I'll get the pad, I'll get one of these little pads, one of these pads, I'll stick a bit of toner on and I'll just go over it like that and wet it. And then for me it seems to make it a little bit more prominent having a wet brush, But if it's a hack, I don't know. It's just something I do. So I hope that answers your question. Then she asked me, do I prefer high-end or drugstore? You know, I don't really mind because I buy makeup as cheap as I possibly can. I am a cheap chap, and as cheap as I can buy makeup, I will. So I don't mind if it's Urban Decay. I don't care if it's, I don't know a cheap makeup. I really don't. But to me, it don't matter. Makeup's makeup. What's my least favourite beauty trend? I don't actually follow any trends. I'm quite an individual person, really. I know some people do follow trends, and I ain't got anything wrong with that, to be honest. So no, I don't really follow any trends. I just do, as I put in my last video when I was doing my morning routine, I just slap the makeup on. No trends for me at all. Oh, and then she asked me, what order do I do my makeup? Well, basically, when I've applied my toner and things, I will apply my Dermacol first. So yeah, I'll apply my Dermacol. Then I apply my Max Factor foundation, and then I'll buff that all in. And then I use my Laura Geller like face frosting, and then sometimes I do, I've gone wrong. Dermacol foundation, then I'll sometimes do my eyes, then I'll do my face frosting, then I'll do my mascara, and then my blush is normally the last thing I do. So that's pretty much how I do my makeup. Pretty quick and simple, really. Then I got another question off my cousin, because my cousin's in the Beauty Blitz, Sam Snooky Smith. Now that was, do you know, Sam, you had me piddling myself laughing. That was a chore that day, because she was like in there, and she, instead of asking me the questions, she was answering the questions, and I was absolutely cracking up. I said, no, you've got to ask me the questions and then I will answer them. And then she carried on answering them, and it was just so funny. I was sat in my chair at home and I was just piddling myself laughing, but I did manage to get a question out my cousin. Yeah, she got there in the end. Yes. She asked me how many makeup palettes I've got. Now, counting the big ones and the small ones, I've probably got over 50 palettes. Yes, that sounds a lot of makeup palettes. I've got ones ranging from this size right down to little and medium size. So about over 50. Nearly all of them have been bought from the Carboo, apart from that one. That one actually came from Superdrug, and I paid full price for it. Yes, I know, it's a first for me. Right, and the last question was from Natasha Williams, and she put, what's my all-time favourite foundation? Well, at the moment, I can pretty say that I'm having, so I just keep looking down here at my makeup items that I've got in front of me. I do apologise, I'm getting a little bit distracted today. Right, so at the moment, I'm really loving this Dermacol. And somebody asked me, in one of my, in the video where I did the review, how comes mine was gold and theirs was black, and this one is, my husband did tell me, and it's something to do with an anniversary. So, to do with an anniversary, so they decided to do like a special edition colour. So that's why this is that colour. So I'm really loving this Dermacol at the moment. And I've got to say, I like my Max Factor. It does everything I want it to do. So yeah, I think they're pretty much my favourite foundations. Oh, and this one's not too bad as well, from B&M. Genius Featherlight Foundation. It's got a little dropper, and I just drop it onto the brush about 2 or 3 times, and it does blend really well. So yeah, so check this out, guys, from B&M. I think it's about £2.99. So yeah, that's pretty much my favourite foundations. So that's my Q&A done, and I really enjoyed answering these questions. So please, guys, go and check out Beauty Blitz. It's a really, really fun group. Lots of tutorials, lots of lives, lots of talented people, some good old banter, lots of help as well. There's people, you know, asking for like info on makeup and info on certain things, and you know, just that help out there would be okay. It's a big growing group at the moment, so get yourself over there, get yourself joined and have fun in there. So for this video, give it a thumbs up, click like and subscribe, click on that little bell to let you know that another video is uploaded, and until next time, be well.